I'd like to take this chance to apologize. Absolutely nobody.
Let's go. World's Most Dangerous Podcast. Vivo P's in the building. What's good?
It was going bar for bar. Shouts out to the fans, man.
Let's get it.
That's good.
Hondo up in this piece.
F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T, that fresh out.
What's up? What time is it, Iceberg?
What's good? Hey, man, it's time to wake up the neighbors.
Wake 'em up,
J-Kim's
wake 'em
favorite
up.
part of the show.
Oh, boy,
What's
he
good?
hiding from this moment.
Man, he trying to hide,
Man.
man. Hey, man. J-Kim,
Hey.
Bebo P. First of all, J-Kim's going to be in here in a minute.
Oh, for
Bebo
sure,
P.
for sure.
Bebo P's in here holding it down, of course. What's goody?
Hey, glad to be rocking with y'all. Once again on the World's Most Dangerous Podcast, Rap City, no basement, call fresh
Man,
out.
come
Iceberg,
on,
how
man.
you feeling?
Hey, man, we goody up in
Hour
here,
700,
man.
what's
Wednesday,
good?
you know how it goes down. Power 700s up in here, heavy.
Yep,
You know
on
what I'm saying?
episode 187 on the Undercover Cop.
Mama,
What's
is in
good?
The building.
What's
Come
good?
on, Day
What's
One
good?
Club salute. What's
I'm
going
there.
on? Antoine's in here
Antoine,
early. You know what I'm
report
saying?
86.
Come on,
What's
man.
happening?
Come on,
What's
we
happening
leveling
with
up in
y'all
here.
day ones?
Yes, sir. Hey, yeah, prayers to Jamie Foxx, man. You know how
Yes,
it goes
yes,
down, man.
yeah,
Come
he
on, man.
responded.
Salute
Yes,
Power, man.
yes,
Of course,
yes.
Matt is in here.
Wagwan,
Come
wagwan,
on,
man.
Day One Club. You know how it goes
Good
down.
with y'all.
Carmen's in
Yo,
here early too.
DJ.
Man. Come on, man. You know how it goes down. We got a
Carmen,
good
what's
show for
going
y'all
on?
tonight.
Yeah.
Larry's in here, man. Come
Larry
on,
Ford,
man.
what's
Salute to
good?
Larry,
What's
man.
good? What is good?
Darren Harris,
Harris.
man. Hey, Darren been coming through with the quotables, man. Let's
That
be
ain't he,
clear.
though?
You know what I'm saying? Empire saying RIP
Yes,
Heavy
yes.
D, man. You know what I'm saying? He got the salute.
statue.
You know what I'm saying? The statue too, man.
Yeah,
Come on, you gotta get the
yeah,
salute.
yeah. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Well
Power's
deserved.
in here early, man. We got a dope show. J Camp's coming on real quick.
Oh yeah.
Pause.
Man.
But we're gonna be talking about some dope hip hop tonight. We got
Let's get it on,
we're gonna be
Iceberg.
talking about some Suge. We're gonna be talking about what else are you talking about? Talking about some Suge. Hold up, man. Hold up. Where OG at?
I hit that like and subscribe button.
Hold on real quick.
Fresh out the World's Most Dangerous Podcast.
Okay,
If you're
Kim
feeling
just
frisky,
came
go
on.
ahead and donate a little something if you got a couple couple
got
extra in the
money.
ducats or whatever, and come rock with us whether or not you got it. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, it's episode 187. Let's get it on like we always do about this time. Madden
What's going
said
on,
overweight
man?
lover never left the house. He's never left the house. Him or the boys.
Nah, man.
Heavy D,
salute, man,
Eva D and the
salute.
boys, man, they've always been in the building. You already know. Oli was good. Let's go.
Oh, what's going on
Absolutely,
with you,
let's
man?
go.
Fresh out holding it down, of course, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, man, this is the thing, Pirate. We're gonna be talking about Missy on Saturday, man. We wanna do it right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So we're gonna
yeah.
be talking about her,
Yeah.
man, on Saturday. But like I said, we
Congrats.
got a dope show tonight, man. It's gonna be heavy. But first, man, repo all day. Facts.
It's the all day. All right.
J Kim's coming in here, but as he's coming in here, man, we got to talk about. We got to talk about that Met Gala swag, man. Everybody jumped in that hot tub, man, to get to the Met Gala in
Bubbling.
New York. It was a lot of weirdness going on, man. Like again, this is like Fashion's biggest night. So the question we have, of course, when we talk about hip hop, is should hip hop or musicians be there doing this kind of stuff, man? We saw Rihanna over there wilding. We saw Doja Cat looking like a cat. And of course, man, Bebo P's little dude, Lil Nas X, man.
Wow.
I'm not gay no more.
Right. More than one sound effect. Right.
Man. Yeah, man. It's hold up real quick. J Camp's in the building.
Yeah, he came for his favorite part. Was good.
Come on, man. What's good, man? You gotta
Stop,
come in real
stop,
quick,
stop.
man.
You already know. Right on time.
Hey, man. Making it do what it do.
J. Kim,
With
how
that
you doing
won't,
tonight, man?
won't,
What's
won't,
going on with you,
won't.
man?
Man. Same ish, different toilet. You know how it is. What's good though? What
Hey,
y'all,
man,
brothers?
Frank saying salute, man. He's saying welcome, bro.
Frank, what up?
You know
What
what I'm
up? What
saying? What's
up?
going on? Yeah. Okay, this is the thing, though. Okay, so, of course, man, Rihanna was in there with ASAP Dusty.
Stop.
Lil Nas X was in there looking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Just so y'all know what's going on. First of all, he was a Silver Surfer that night. Hold up.
Okay. Wait, I actually need to. The nails are incredible.
How you
Paul.
doing tonight?
Oh, good. How are you? Wait, yeah. Do you want to interview me?
Yeah.
Okay. What was just y'all thoughts on the Met Gala, and should rappers and artists like Dr. Dre, Pusha, Diddy? I mean, well, we know Diddy want to be up in there, but should they? I mean, like, should rappers be there? And what's your thoughts about this joint, Bebo P, J Camp?
Man, I mean, it's getting OC, man. It's getting out of control. I don't really know what these dudes is out here trying to prove. I mean, at first it was like a nice little fashion statement. You know what I'm saying?
Put just a little suit on.
know,
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Little trendy situations going on. But now, man, this is like next level. Hollyweird. You know what I'm saying? I can't rock with none of this, bro. None of this hits home for me. Every single you digs that they rocking. Like, look at, I mean, this chick, look like a real panther over here, man. Like,
Yeah, look like
going
Chachara
on,
and
man?
bull. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, man. You know what I'm saying? Thundercats all over the place, man. And yo, I can't do it, man. I mean, this is an L for us, man. It's an L for the culture that people who represent this culture musically. To me, it's an L.
Facts.
When you got a little buddy on the right, Lil Nas Z, we can't even disrespect Nas. Lil X,
Yeah, but
what he got on, man, like
It's just weird. I mean,
like he's trying to,
yeah.
like he's trying to like go for a role, man, like in the new Doom, in Doom Part 2 or something. You trying to be like one of the Sand people, like this is too much, bro. This is extra for no reason.
But the thing is,
Go
too
ahead,
much.
Bebo.
Well, no, it's funny you say that because what you said is too much is supposed to be deemed as the new normal of sorts, But
of sorts,
that's
right.
that's just how most of these cats get down, and it's almost like most of them have to if they want to stay in the good graces of a certain power structure. Otherwise, I doubt that you would see some or most people going above and beyond when it comes to the apparel or whatever. So I mean,
this
as far as Lil Nas,
she says she just disappointed in the bull, man. It's just a whole bunch of cap, doc.
It's just going to continue to be. It's going to continue to go to such extremes as well.
Yeah.
Lil
This is
Nas
too
X,
much.
He's over there looking like Seth Brundle right before he transformed to the Fly.
Well, this other thing though. This other thing. First of all, you know who was in there. You know who was in there. Sus Diddy was in there.
Though. I don't know what that is.
All right.
He got
So he had
a black rose
there,
on
man. Yeah, he came in there looking like looking like
vampire.
that Sus Blade and bull. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's Sus Blade.
Well, hold on. I got to assassin this. Hold up. How you doing?
It's your boy J Camp.
Sus Blade. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
What y'all think about Sus though? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's extra.
Sus in his prime right now. You know what I'm saying? He feeling it, doc. You know what I'm saying?
He in his
Now,
baby
hold
too.
up. No, hold up. Is it swaggy or is it just
He's in a suspect
doing too
Zorro
much, man?
suspect Zorro outfit.
Kane was good. He's saying Black Panther on the bull.
The Three Amigos.
Hey.
Right.
Salute Scandalous in the building. Hey, Scandalous saying
Scandalous, aka Prince
Right.
Scandalo.
Scandal saying Vampire in
Vampire
Brooklyn
in Brooklyn.
swag. dog.
Eva
Come
is
on,
good.
dog.
I can see that too.
What y'all think
It's
about Sus though?
still that John Witherspoon moment.
You know what I'm talking about, man.
That ain't no wolf. That's a man. R.I.P. man.
Salute, man.
Yeah.
Robert was good. He was going on. Salute.
What up?
Dog, brother Fishy, dog. You know, come on, man. You gotta get that hot
Brother
tub, bro.
Fish. Yeah.
That's the Stewie version of
Nah,
Dog.
nah. Frucanda.
Wow.
Oh, not that Frucanda, dog. That's the quote of the night, man.
Oh, it really is the quote of the night.
Salute. Come on.
Appreciate that, man.
We appreciate it
Yeah,
so much.
Cam, I say give him the Three Amigos. Well, this thing, we knew Sus was gonna come out that hot tub. We knew he's gonna come out, you know what I'm saying, looking gangsta-licious, you know what I'm saying? But this is the thing though. We gotta call little buddy to the front of the church, man. Hold up.
Iceberg hitting every sound effect.
Every
This
sound
is the
effect.
thing though. Hold up. This is our guy. This is our dude, Virginia, where ain't nothing to do but push. He was in there. He was getting a little. He was keying up in there. Though. Hold up. Teyana Taylor brought in Chick-fil-A. You know we can't act right nowhere. She bringing in Chick-fil-A and boo. Usher there looking saucy. What's your thoughts on Push? I mean, he raps about selling bricks and moving them. Should he be up in the Met Gala, J Camp, or am I tripping?
I don't have no problem with Push attending. I mean, all these cats can attend, just don't have that little X gear on and that Shatara face. That's all I ask. I mean, at least this man has he's got the Jeffrey and the Benson. He got both sides of the suit.
Okay.
I mean, it is what it is. At least he got the bow tie joint. At least he's got a suit, bro. I don't mind Push being in there. At least he's standard. The other ones, man, they in there extra sus. Diddy with the black rose joint on the collar, like.
But long story short, should hip hop be up in there?
Hip hop doesn't need to be there.
Hip hop don't need to be there, but
If they are, then
at this point, it is what it is.
Right. They don't need to though. An emphasis on need. Darren Harris said a lot of kingpins would attend events like this.
Facts.
It's true.
Facts. That's how Frank Lukey got popped.
Yeah.
Long story short, man, salute to all the bull, you know what I'm saying? But again, there was a lot going on, man. And Niggs in the silver suit and bull, there was a lot going on.
Yeah, Diddy with that Maleficent. Your digs on.
My niggas.
Magnificent.
Come on,
All
man.
black, black, looking like he about to take off. Looking for Sleeping Beauty, man. Hey, get out of here, bro.
Mama Bear saying he found his suit and not showing off his bull. Yeah, his clapper and bull.
Yeah,
Looking at you, little X.
Little Goodwill, you digs.
Yeah,
you know.
Speaking of goodwill and people just trying to do too much, man. We gotta talk about this. This AI is going crazy, dog. Come on, man.
That's you doing
this
too much.
AI is going crazy.
And why you got
bro.
Quincy? Why? Why you doing it like that?
Right.
He's on the car, dog. He trying to get to work, dog.
He's
trying to whip that bull, you know what I'm saying? With the cash in the hand. Pull out the money, Bebo.
Doggone.
And he got the bread, dog.
Dog, and you got him straight. You got him straight. You got Mike straight.
Come
Rolling
on, man.
on D's with a pocket full of cheese.
Dog. Come on, man. Dog. But this is the thing, man. So, of course, man, you can't disrespect the king, man. MJ, Michael Jackson, man. R.I.P. to our guy, man.
Yes.
They got him over here singing Master P. And see Murder in the new Bull, man, and this AI stuff, man. Hold on, let me play this just so y'all just see about people just wilding. Like, come on, like
fair use. Sadly, fair use.
Like, it's come on, man. Like they I got to fart on this bull, man. Like I got to fart on it, but then also it's like, hold up, man. They did the Bout It joint. Like who's going in and doing this bull, man? Hold up. Why ain't they just leave Michael? Michael said he want to be left alone. Leave me alone. Why they not leave him alone, Jay Camp, man?
No comment on this.
No comment. That's all you can do on that. That's
all I can do, man.
That's all you can do.
Once I seen Quincy in the back, I was like, I can't co-sign this at all. This is too.
Antoine say, "Now I'm laughing, but it ain't funny, man." Facts, man.
Yeah, man.
It's going too crazy.
It's going too far with this one, man.
I mean, it's sad. I think Antoine said it best. You know, part of you is like, thinking it's hilarious or funny to say the least, but the other side is like, this ain't funny because it's disrespecting, the legend, and for them to make him sound like a random crackhead on the street, buck singing like a Dollar Tree version of a doped up Nights Like This. I wish Eddie snort that cane.
Come on, man.
That ain't it, man. Plus there was some Machine Head from Invincible sounding moments as well. So the AI is still kind of sketchy.
This AI is savage right now, man.
Do you think they should start blocking some of this stuff? Like, anytime they see it, just block it. YouTube should be just blocking the stuff.
They should, but I don't.
They should, but I how can they though? Because the algorithms can't really pick up, especially when you got it sounding just like the real artist.
Facts.
They would have to do it from like a known account or something like that. Like you got to have like maybe like a whitelisted IP or something.
Okay.
In order to drop content. That's the only way I can like think how they can do it. But I think even that's too hard because you got to have clearances and stuff to do. Security stuff.
Touch 182 in the building. Salute day one.
Touch, what's good? What's good?
Good, man.
What's happening?
Right.
So I even saw me and Scandalous was rapping, man. I saw a full Drake album, and what's funny, Scandalous was like, man, it sounds better than the real Drake, man. Come on.
Scandalous was ready to have a remix.
Yeah, so it's like again, DJ Scandalous is Chat GPT, the Tupac remixer. You know what I'm saying? He's in
the prince of
the prince of it.
Yeah,
Right.
Prince Scando.
Prince Scandal. But
Stop
again,
it.
man,
It's something to laugh at for most people, but on a larger scale, it's just yet another
Prime
story
was
to
good.
come,
Sports was goody, man.
which may or may not be funny. Prime Minister Sports was good with you.
Salute, man. Again, man, we like I said, we're not making fun of it, but it's just like, come on, man. It's a Rizzy, doc. Come on.
It's too far now, man. We done went way too far.
Yeah, I heard a
with
Biggie record where he was rapping. I saw Biggie rapping a Nas record. Like it's just getting crazy, man.
Yep.
Antoine saying I've been trying to block most of them, but some interesting ones pop up sometimes. Biggie rapping Nas song, Jay rapping still DRE. Like it's crazy.
Wrote what you wrote. So
Right. Yeah. Stop it.
I mean, you trying to put the coup for you? Come on,
Right.
man. Can't do that early.
B.O.P.
He trying to put the coup on.
He slipped it right in too.
Yeah,
What you
he
wrote?
did. He wrote that motherfucker.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, put your head down.
You did write that.
Come on, damn it.
I heard
but
that too on Mobb Deep's IG.
Yeah.
The Biggie rapping the Shook Ones by Mobb Deep. Yeah.
Well, and this is the thing, man. You know, they wilding, man, but at least one dude is doing something right, man. That's our guy, man. 50 Cent, man, holding it down, man, doing his thing. It's so dope to see him transfer from the music to the film. He's running everything, man. You gotta love what he's doing. He's going hard in the paint, but he just bought damn near 1 million square foot property, man, just for the film joint, man. Like he posted on IG. I know he was super excited about it, man.
85,000 square feet.
Nice.
Can you say 60 feet in studios?
So this dude went from like music and stuff to vitamin water. Now you got 1 million square foot film studio, man. Like, what you guys' thoughts just on the evolution of 50, man, and like, you know, still doing his thing, man, and making that bread, and that also giving people opportunities, man, to really
Making
get
that
into
what?
this, oh man, making that bread, dog, and giving people opportunities, man, to actually get into these films and don't have to go, quote unquote, to Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you seen this coming, then I need them lotto numbers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this dude started out semi-battle rap, you know what I'm saying, calling dudes to the carpet, like, you know, like a fearless dude, really. Just calling dudes to the mat. To somebody who really blew up really quickly on the rap scene and then became a business mogul, so to speak. That's crazy, man. Like, his trajectory
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
crazy. I mean, I would have never seen that as a play for him, man. I really wouldn't have. When he first came into the game, I mean, I was like, okay, he might have a little run, but I didn't see this. This is next level. Like Fab said, that's a hell of a flex, man. I mean,
Fab D.
he's putting his money where his mouth is too, man. So now he's about to really just turn that bag up. Great move, man, because it's gonna be a lot of people using his studio, using his film division. Pretty much like they're doing with Tyler Perry's doing with his. And just to be able to open it up to the culture as well, man, to allow people who's really like startup, who's never really had the opportunity to crack Hollywood, man. He can open it up to people like that, man, give people opportunities, man. This is a great move by Fifth, man. This is dope.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right, bro. I mean, 50 Cent said in so many words that he hated having connected with stars in order to become successful with the shows such as, you know, Your Powers and whatnot, when it was all said and done. So without getting into all the minutia of what happened with that situation, at least 50 Cent is now in a position to have copped such a mass amount of acres for a studio like this, for his G Unit film division that he actually culminated, I want to say, in 2013. So, and J Camp stated an example of Tyler Perry purchasing, once again, a massive amount of land and acres in order to accomplish a feat of similar nature. Anthony Mackie did something similar too. You know, he copped a lot of land too for the same or similar purpose. So, we're definitely interested to see what 50 Cent has in store for the near future, because he is very successful when it comes to television success. So let's see what he does in that division as well as movies and film.
Miss LB saying 50's a
LB.
real when he's acting petty in public, but he's giving many people employment. Dog. Come
Yes,
on, fact.
yes,
Fact.
absolutely.
He
Yes.
has also done great deeds in private as well. Salute to 50.
Yeah,
man.
salute.
Facts.
Salute to 50 Cent,
Miss
man.
LB holding it
Big
down, of
facts,
course, man.
big facts,
Always
big facts.
Yeah.
You got to salute the dude, man. Again, man, like this dude didn't grow up with any family structure, man. So for him to do what he's doing, take care of his kids, giving people jobs, man, you know, in a time
And
where it's hard to get
opportunities,
a acting joint, man. So you got to salute the big homie, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Salute to him, man.
Shout out to Curtis Jackson in G Unit Films.
Hey, man,
Absolutely.
before we get into these topics, man, we got the bars in the book of the week.
Yes, yes. So the book of the week this go round is titled Welcome to Death Row. The uncensored oral history of Death Row Records in the words of those who were there. Authored by S. Lee Savage, Steve Houghton, and Jeff Sheftel.
Okay.
It's said that some of the acts on Ruthless Records, such as, let's just go with Above the Law and NWA, of course, especially the latter, ushered in the era of gangster rap in the early 90s, right? But then came Suge Knight leading the charge to usher in Dr. Dre, Snoop Doggy Dogg, Tupac Shakur, and then soon after the Dog Pound and others, you know, Lady Rage and such, and again, other acts, shout out, you know, to them, RBX and many others on Death Row Records. But just like every collective, you know, greed and beefs took place at some point down the road, even with violence, being intertwined in the mix with Suge as the main, though certainly not the only figure that fingers pointed at for activities taking shape and place. So Death Row was definitely an empire as a record label with legendary hip hop acts. But just like every empire, with every rise, there's a fall. And this book covers the details of both the ascension and the decline of Death Row Records. The information in this book, it's basically coming from interviews of around 60 Death Row direct affiliates that once worked for the brand and the company in some variation, whether you're talking about like artists, executives, staff, etc. Some type of affiliate has, in some shape, form, or position, had been interviewed to give untold details from, you know, public interviews and such. So what you're getting here is exclusive for, you know, per the date of this book release. But the authors, they definitely faced a multitude of threats from from just getting some of these interviews and information in this book, such as like the Bloods and the Crips in the streets, to like even music execs, and even O.J. Simpson prosecutor Chris Darden, in order to, you know, again, make this book a reality. So if any of this interests you, then cop Welcome to Death Row's paperback version for $14.53 on paperback, and it's only $4.99 on Kindle. Definitely check that out.
I'm putting that in the chat right now. Like I said, man, dope book of the week, man. Salute to Bebo P.
Salute to Bebo
Hey,
PZ.
man, like I said, Death Row is one of my favorite labels, man. Like you said, the downfall was almost just as legendary as the come up. So,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Salute to him. Prime, of course, man. We heard that Larry.
Yeah.
Man,
Check out our
was
review that
heavy,
we did
man.
some weeks back on that.
I'm still
Fire, bro.
That's still in the whip, cuz.
Yeah.
Fire. Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
that's still jamming right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta peep that touch,
fire.
man.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
fire, yeah, man. Yeah,
Definitely one of the best
you gotta
albums
peep it,
of
touch.
2023.
Absolutely.
Nah, this is the thing, Madden. No, Madden saying the Funky Headhunter Pumps and the Bumps underrated jam.
It really is though. Quiet as kept.
Imagine if they would have really got Hammer off the ground, dog, just like they did Pac. It would have been a whole different situation, man. But it was just so much going on, man.
It was
right.
Crazy.
Good book though, Bebo P. Right.
No doubt. Appreciate
J.
it.
Kim got the bars of the week.
Got the bars of the week, man. Gotta slide back up to pause. NY. Gotta go with one of them cats out of Latin America. Born in New York, parents from Colombia though. Crimeapple. Crimeapple got a new project that just dropped last week. That YDFWC 3 is the trilogy of this project, and barring out on here, man. Just
Facts.
Crimeapple's always been one of them dudes that that's in that lane. He's gonna bar out, man. But he's worked with some great producers. The Big Ghost. He's got 2 projects with DJ Muggs. One of them is it is a Latin project. It's in Spanish. That was dope too, man. DJ Muggs blessed the production, but that's one thing I like about him too, man. Like the bilingual artist, man, that got albums on both sides, both flavors, but he's still giving you the boom bap, but in Spanish. But Crimeapple's that dude, though, man. I gotta make sure I give him bars of the week, man. I've been meaning to do that for a minute on his on the Spanish project that he dropped with DJ Muggs. I meant to give him bars of the week then, but he's really more of a witty rapper, man. He's not really talking about catching bodies and all that type of stuff, man. He's a witty rhymer, man. He just says stuff that's off the chain. Like your Sean Price's. Not comparing him to Sean Price at all, just saying like that type of witty, just bar guy that just kind of knocks you off your feet with some of the stuff he's saying, man. But definitely check him out, man. Dude is nice, man. For real. Dude is nice on the mic.
Man,
definitely gotta check that out.
Is one of our guys, man. Come on, man. He's a part of the syndicate, man. He's part of the family.
I wish Nightmare was on. I know Nightmare is a big Crimeapple fan too.
Yeah,
so
salute to Nightmare too.
But salute to Nightmare though.
Yeah.
Yes, salute.
Hey man, this album
Great
is dope,
selection.
man. 10 tracks, man. It's the final of the trilogy that he had too on that too. So this one's crazy. I think he said he went in on this one and made sure this one was the hardest one out of all of them. And you can cop this on vinyl, so just don't go stream it. Go actually cop that vinyl too. You know what I mean? Salute to our guy. You know what I mean?
Check out his other projects too, man. I'm really digging the joint that he had with Muggs. And he got videos all over the place too, man. If you check out his YouTube page, you better see some of his footage.
Salute Carmen.
They got some pretty dope videos too. Salute to Carmen.
Yeah.
Man, him and ETO blazing that pocket. Blazing that pocket.
Nice. Great selection, J Camp.
It is a great
selection. Definitely gonna have to check that out.
Absolutely.
This is the thing, man. This dude makes real music, man. So you gotta check out Crimeapple, man. All our guys, man. If you go to our social media, man, you'll see all the real dudes that you're not gonna hear on a lot of big platforms or major platforms that are owned by certain cats. I see Rosenberg, man. I see you, my G. I see you over on our page, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see you taking the swag. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though. We need to get you on the platform though. Nimlo. Knowledge has been on his show 12 to 2, so we promote you, man. So you gotta come over here, man, and holler at us. But we see what you got going on, man. Salute to you. But Rosenberg's not a culture vulture, but I know somebody who is.
Oh man,
Oh boy.
I can't believe you gave him a level up though.
It's a level poop. Hey man, this dude Ed. Hold up, man. I gotta move my joint. Ed over here wilding, man. He's got a copyright trial. The dude kind of swagged on the Marvin Gaye classic, man. But bend your head down real quick. And he messed up Game of Thrones for me when they had him on the Game of Thrones and tried to throw him in there, man. Get out of here. But if y'all don't know what's going on, man, Ed Sheeran, he got the same lawyer as J Kemp. Different ties on this time. You know what I'm saying? Praz had that CBS special.
The CBS clip on,
yeah, that clip on.
Stop it.
But this is the thing, though. A lot of people are like, man, he had a song.
That Marshall's joint.
Yeah, that Marshall's on. You know they dropped on Tuesday. That's when you came and got your polos. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the Ed Sheeran swag, basically, man. If you don't know what's going on, he had a record in 2014. that kind of sounded like he was in the bag a little bit, man. But hold up, I got a professional that's gonna talk about it. Hold up.
Sound the same to you?
When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades.
That was a song called "Thinking Out Loud," 2016. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
He stole it in 14, allegedly. Hold up. I'm play that again just so y'all know it's cracking. This dude cuts J Cam's grass.
Do these songs sound the same to you?
When my hair's all but gone and my memory
Actually, a dreadhead cuts my grass, but go ahead.
Hold up. Hold on. We're gonna let him.
If they
We're
do
gonna let him.
sound the same, we can use music theory vocabulary to explain why. The drum grooves are identical, the bass line is the same, the chord progressions are nearly identical, the harmonic rhythm is the same, and the melodies are phrased very similarly. They both backphrase off of beat 1, they emphasize the 3rd degree of the scale, and resolve to the 1st degree of the scale. The copyright trial of the century has started. Ed Sheeran versus Marvin Gaye, or to be more precise, the estate of Ed Townsend, co-songwriter of Marvin Gaye's classic hit, Let's Get It On.
This is when we need Lindsay Renee on this show. God damn. From listening to that, so salute Rhythm and Soul Patrollers. J Camp. Listening to that. Was Ed in the bag though? Was he in that Marvin bag?
He was in that Marvin bag, man. But you know the crazy thing about this though is even like some of our favorite R&B cats was in the bag. They was taken from cats too. I just think like sometimes when you have a genre, you create a you create like a rhythm, like a sonic rhythm that people's ears get adjusted to. Because even when you think about like some of the R&B that we grew up on, it all had the same relative bass lines, the tempos. Now the content was different. The lyrics, of course, ain't the same. But when we talk about sonically, it's still it's the same, man. Like when Prince and Roger Troutman was doing a lot of the synthesized stuff, it still had a lot of the same a lot of the same rhythms. But
Right.
I understand that, man, you do have to almost copyright the culture. Well, I should say you should be protected. So I get why they suing. I completely understand why they suing, because this cat is making millions off that sound. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even if he was only making 200-300 off of it.
Well,
It's
Touch is
still-
saying it's like the Blurred Lines joint, like Robin Thicke that cheated on that fine woman.
Exactly.
His wife.
Exactly. It's the same thing. But that's why I said that's the crazy part, because each gen has taken something, you know what I'm saying, from the originators, man. It goes back to the 70s.
Damn.
There's been stuff that's been snatched, man.
Facts, man.
You just got to call it like it is, man. Even like with the Ghost Riders, Bebo P.
Right.
Think about how many cats that had the pen, like Ed Townsend, who never got the bag. Never really got to see the bag. But they was just as responsible for that sound and the bar and the lyrics, the poetry, than anybody, man.
Nightmares
That's
in
the
the Bill.
sad part.
Salute.
But I definitely think that the bag should be handed over. I mean, because this is a clear snatch of the whole vibe and sound, man. You know, at least pay homage to Marvin and the joint. If I'm Ed, I'm shouting out Marvin almost at least every verse. Marvin's getting a shout out. This is what I would have done.
So basically, J Camp, he got to give up that bread. That's what you saying.
You got to give up that bag, man.
All right.
But I'm just making an argument that I know that his lawyer is going to make. Is this has been done throughout decades.
Okay.
People
Bebo, hold up. Bebo, before you go in,
taking
hold
what
up. We're
people
going to
saying.
play it one more time, Bebo.
It's all but gone and my memory fades.
Damn.
Go ahead,
Somebody's
Bebo.
doing some shit. God
Let me
damn.
my dear J Camp.
God damn, J Camp. That nigga just
Go
stole
ahead,
everything. Bebo, go ahead, man. Shit.
He was in the Marvin bag.
He was in his bag. Yeah.
Definitely in that Marvin bag. And you know, a few of you guys in the chat were absolutely and definitely
Facts.
correct.
Hard tonight.
That blurred lines, for those who don't know,
Yep.
that's Robin Thicke.
Yeah, the
Paula Patton.
Man, Paula Patton. Ooh. Yeah, man, here y'all go. But yeah, that was the Robin Thicke's case where he got taken to court and he lost the judgment of to where he had to fork over $5.3 million to the heirs of Marvin Gaye for Zaddy Robin.
He should have
that in the bag.
Yeah,
he should have. I mean, when
plagiarizing
you
Marvin
rob the
Gaye's
whole,
facts.
yeah,
that's when he plagiarized Marvin Gaye's "Got to Give It Up" joint. And I want to say Pharrell was a part of that.
Yeah,
Pharrell's
Pharrell's the one that is little sneaky little cat.
Yeah, he was part of that lawsuit as well, to where that L was taken. But
touch
you know,
on
now
what,
we have
touch on what Touch is saying too. Once you finish your thought, BOP, because I was kind of saying the same thing, somewhat. But go ahead.
Because this thing, you guys produce records. So remember, there was a 2-second rule, right, on the samples, right?
Used to be 2 or 3 seconds.
Obviously, this is more than you know. Ed got his he went to his bag and took this the whole swag. But Touch 182 Bebo and J Kim are saying they need to get rid of all copyrights, all samples, fair game. Do y'all creators? Do y'all agree with that though?
It would be nice, but they're not going to, because how else are they going to get paid for their for other people
going
using their work? They ain't gonna do that. Yeah.
$100 million, Carmen. They suing Ed for the honey bun.
Hundo.
Hey, dude, hold up. And then this is the thing. Ed said if they win, that nigga said he quitting. He quitting music. He just going. He said he's done. He said he's done.
Plus, we seeing it now where they're doing remakes of a bunch of songs, and Nicki just had the joint where she basically the where she got that joint.
Yeah, the Looney joint,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
Looney D joint. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
So to me, this has been happening, man, for so long. It's gonna continue to happen. I do want you to finish up your point though, Bebo P, because you was going in.
Yeah. Oh no, that's all good. No, great points here that were mentioned. I want to say he actually settled out of court for a prior case that was like in 2017 of another song that his lawyers convinced him to settle on. Because this case that we're talking about right now is not the first time that something like this has happened. Because there was a song that Ed did called Photograph, and he basically
stole some swag on that bull too.
Yeah, he stole some. He plagiarized the notes off of Matt Cardle's Amazing song.
Damn,
so
Bebo.
yeah, so this is not the first time. And then there was another case I think before this current one, but he won it.
But
he won it.
You need to be their lawyer.
Rappers Delight.
God damn.
Yeah, he
Rappers Delight. So many of them, man.
I mean, what was it? There was a couple of writers named Sam and Ross. They did a song called they wrote a song called "Oh Why" for one of Ed's songs, and Ed did win that one. But I'm just bringing all this up because this isn't Ed's first rodeo, as we can clearly tell. So this current case right here has been going on for 7 years, though, and it's my understanding that the verdict is about to come into fruition. So whatever the verdict is could make the world of copywriting music a groundbreaking situation.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Bebo P. Given how big of an artist Ed is, what do you think would have been like the reasonable thing for Ed to do? I said he just should have paid homage.
Yes, pay homage
all throughout the joint. You know what I'm saying? Just cut his estate a little something. And I think this could have been handled amicably.
Under the table type
swag.
What you know what I mean?
And to JC's point. To JC's point, Eric Sermon did pull up on
salute to
the
JC88 in the building.
to get that blessing. Yeah. So to me, if Ed wasn't going to do that, you got to at least pay homage.
Well, and JC88 saying Eric Sherman, our guy, Eric Sherman, he said he didn't get sued for the Marvin sample and that just like music. Because his family gave him their blessing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's saying what's up, fellas, too.
It's good. Good, JC.
Good. Nicky trash on the bull. Yeah, I'd be out too if I get sued for 100 milli. Facts. And then also Touch is saying too, he said, I got 6 samplers in the house, so I'm kind of biased. A little bias on the swag.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm right there with you, Touch. You know.
Yeah, Pirate saying, J Camp, you made me remember something from 2019. Nicki and Nas, that Sorry sample clearance issue.
Yeah. Right, and I think because of that, that couldn't make her album.
That's when Nas was hitting it from the bid deck. You know what I'm saying? And getting the cheeks, and got hit with the clearance, dog. So it's like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, they should. He definitely should have broke him off with some bread, or at least made the initial ask prior to releasing the song. He definitely should have done that. So I agree with you on that.
Especially when you thieving the swag, man. You got. I've always said there's nothing wrong with using somebody else's stuff. Just show that love. Show the proper love.
Yeah,
because
the homage and bull. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like, they are the originators. You got to show that love, man. You got to.
Again, like I said,
Daz touched on that too.
Yeah,
Daz Dillinger touched on that. So
X Sherman had to pay hundreds of thousands to sample music. Yeah, true. Carmen said, would the family have given Ed the blessing?
I don't know if they would or wouldn't have, but he should have at least done like J Camp stated and broken off an agreed percentage or an agreed amount, I should say. Again, prior to putting that song out,
especially when you sample the timeless ones, Bebo P.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The ones that get played in every single setting. It don't matter what delegation that you're a part of. That Marvin Gaye, that Let's Get It On is played, bro.
Yeah, and when you heard that Ed Sheeran version of what was it, Thinking Out Loud or whatever, whatever it was called, it's clear as day what that is where that derives from. So, like you said, a legendary song, Let's Get It On. So.
That's facts, Antoine, because I was hearing cats like Bootsy and Jimmy Guitar Watson, because they guitar riffs has gotten sampled so many times.
Right.
They was talking about how they've eaten more off that than they have than they was eating off their own music back in the day, man. So that's the beauty, man, of being that talented.
Correct.
You should get compensated for your art. And if somebody's taking it, that's wrong.
Facts.
But I agree with Touch too. As a dude who loves samples, it's hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, your craft is still living on, as long as you get broken off.
This is the thing too, man. Little Niggly Bear, the dude David Grohl, he was with a little band back in the day. I forgot the little band joint, but he was talking to Pharrell, and basically he was saying that he basically jacked a lot of soul samples. Hold up.
Fair use.
Hold up. Actually, man. Hold up, man. I don't even know if y'all can hear that, boo. Cause my sound ain't on, right?
No, we couldn't
hear either or. A lot of cats just be stealing a lot of bull, man. They don't give people credit. So I understand why these estates go crazy. Cause again, man, if I'm over here like struggle busting and I hear Ed making $10 to $20 million off a record that you pretty much stole all the swag from. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous.
And you're gonna make more than the originator?
Yeah,
in some cases.
Nirvana, there you go. Thank you, Darren Harris, man. Nirvana. So the drummer from Nirvana basically said he took a lot of soul samples, man, and the drums from those songs and just put them into Nirvana stuff. So the people would never even know. You know what I'm saying? He's jacking a lot of drums and bulls. So the Foo Fighters was facts, man. So again, it's just crazy how people be stealing. So Sting still getting paid from that Sus Diddy.
Sting said he gonna continue to get that bag, Antoine. He said, yo, because Diddy did take his whole joint.
Yeah,
Diddy
he
took
the whole
his
joint,
whole
dog.
joint.
Yeah,
Getting paid daily.
daily off the book.
Daily.
Yeah, Dave was the drummer of Nirvana, the leader of the Foo Fighters, man. Facts,
Yep.
man. Yeah, he was basically saying that he basically just kind of swagged on a lot of the soul samples, some OJ drums and all that bull. You know what I'm saying? So talking to Pharrell, and Pharrell's over kikiing with him in bull. Like, dude, he's supposed to be mad. You know what I'm saying? If somebody took Pharrell's drums and did something with him, didn't pay him. You know what I'm saying? Touch is saying, I think media and YouTube can have fair use. Why can't hip hop? Great question. Great question.
That's
question.
fair. That's a fair question.
That's a very fair question. I
think it goes back to what Jay Kane would say. Hey, man, just pay homage. At least, put the credit in there where at least you're getting a little 10% of the bull. Come on, man. You can't just take the whole bag and don't give me nothing.
Man, listen, if you're going to take something from a producer or from any type of like jazz, guitar, drummers, at least put them in the credits. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they could even get broken off. It don't have to be nothing like crazy, but you can put like a little percentage. To me, that's fair too. That should be part of the whole fair use thing. Like if I'm utilizing your digs, I'm gonna at least put you in the credits, and I'm gonna give you a little percentage in there, man. Give you a little percentage in there.
Right.
Well,
dig up a planets too, power.
Yeah, facts, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, Bebo, what's your last thoughts on this, man, before we move on?
It's important to show respect / show homage to those whose work you borrow or use. Like Jay Camp said, especially if you're going to use elements of classic bodies of work. So
you digs.
You just never know, right? All the you digs. All the you digs.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Come on,
Need
man.
all them you dig.
Where my you digs at?
Yeah, J Camp did say he needs all that cocaine.
All them you digs.
All that.
Yeah, that's the quote of the night, dog. Them you digs.
I need all that coke.
Scanlon's saying they don't put them in
the
credits.
That's what Marvin was saying.
Man.
Marvin Gaye was like, I need my you digs before I go on stage.
Give me your digs, dog. Give me that bread.
Shout out to Colo.
Yeah, salute. Man said, or at least list sampled artists as a feature, man. Something, man.
Right.
Come on, man. Great idea, man.
Right.
Again, like I said, chat's going crazy.
You just never know if you just pick up that phone and call or just go through the proper channels. You never know what could happen. Facts. To avoid court cases and litigation.
Yeah, Carmen's saying right. It's like plagiarism. It should have the same rules. Give credit to the source.
It is plagiarism,
man. College was heavy on that, man. If you didn't source that, if you didn't source that writer, man, they kick you out of school, damn.
And if you didn't source it the right way too.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
This is the thing, man. Speaking of the source,
from the doctrine of Bebo P, it was said that.
I was like. Elementary, my dear Negro Watson J. Camp. Yeah.
Right, from the doctrine.
That nigga just steal everything. Goddamn, J. Camp, you going to the slammer with them.
Right.
You got to put him in the slammer and bull with that bull.
I don't know.
And you need to give my damn you digs.
We know you got a Marvin Gaye album under the armpit.
Damn, man.
Never that slammer, though.
Took a nigga to the slammer.
Never that slammer.
Took him everything, nigga.
That Tory Lanez Proswell slammer.
Come on, man. But then this is the thing, man. Speaking of origins, man, we gotta give a shout out to our guy Yeezy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold it down, man. You know it's crazy, bro. When Adidas is getting sued by their investors for mishandling the Ye situation. Man, hold up, man. Let me have Bebo P's ex-girlfriend talk about this book.
So Adidas is being sued by a group of its own.
And I don't like Bebo P anymore.
Investors over the company's previous partnership with Kanye West.
Indeed.
They claim a group of its own investors over the company's previous partnership with Kanye West. They claim Adidas knew the risk of getting involved with the rapper and.
So they knew the risk. So the Adidas brass knew the risk and did it anyway.
Meaning CEO, CFO, all those C-level people.
You took my bread, cuz, and I trust you with it, and you get in bed with Joker and boo. Next thing you know, you got two niggas fighting over with a pool stick trying to fight each other over position, dog.
Man,
Didn't
shut
take the
so
right
much
precautions
gamble
to
from
limit
Dark Knight.
financial losses
Mhm.
if things went south. Of course, that is
Gamblers.
exactly what happened after West made a series of anti-Semitic remarks last October. The split cost Adidas somewhere in the neighborhood of $650 million.
Ooh.
God.
I feel like Dave Chappelle right now.
Oh, I got that baby cash.
You say you feeling like Tron? Like,
Oh, I just bought that baby cash. You know what I'm saying, baby? You know what I'm saying?
I'm rich, bitch.
Yeah, right. That's too much Tron.
This is the thing, man. J. Kemp, is this damn near the biggest fumble right here when your investors is suing you, bro?
It's a huge fumble, man, and I don't see it ending for Adidas anytime soon. Because not only are they losing money on that front, and not only do they make bad investments like with Beyonce, they got to deal with their investors. They just fumbling all over the place, man.
Damn.
I mean, they really are. I mean, at this point, you're gonna see cats off in Sri Lanka rocking, you know what I'm saying, Yeezys all over the place, man. They're gonna have to basically give them away for free. They just gonna have such a surplus because
They can't, you know what you sound like, right? You sound like Bud Light right now.
Yeah, so much
like
Bud Light. Come on,
they are giving away. They're giving away.
Hey, you want a free T-shirt, man? You know what I'm saying? Come on, come back, man. We still watch it.
Free, please come back.
it'd be like that. It'd be like the team that doesn't win the championship.
Yeah, they got the little shirts
Yeah.
made. They take them to African bull. They wear
Yeah,
their,
you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. The little kid in Zamunda rocking.
Yeah, nah, rocking the bull and the hat. Nah.
Jay Camps would say your digs on the front.
Some of your digs. Yeah,
Right, your digs. You know, wearing your digs.
But Bebo P, same question, man. What's your thoughts on this, man? Is this the biggest bag fumble when your investors are basically saying, man, y'all screwed up, man? So it's basically time to get rid of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely a fumble, man. They're not in a good position.
Salute to Omar in the building. Salute.
Omar was good.
Omar was good. Touch said Adidas has a responsibility to its shareholders. Yes, that's true. And if they knew Ye had potential to lose his mind, they got a case.
Absolutely.
If it goes, yeah.
Oh, God, hold up. God damn. Touch went in.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
They absolutely have a case.
Shit.
If it goes to trial or anything of the sort, yeah. But yeah, I mean, just from a sole business perspective, I mean, I think I saw it on CNBC. Adidas is going to have an operating loss this year in 2023 of 700 million euros, which calculates to 700
money.
Yeah, 700
trillion dollars.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah, and that translates to 774,795,500 US dollars.
Nickel.
Oh man, so it's a bad look for their investors to, you know,
Stop it.
He won it Super Bowl.
Stop it. Stop it. Somebody out there like, hey yo.
Hey, yo,
everyone
got the new
like-
Bills joint.
But
hey, this is the thing.
gun in the mixed camp. No.
So you know somebody in Uganda is trying to do that right now, thinking they thinking they in Griselda.
Hey, this thing, man. Hold up, Bebo P, man. You know how we do, man.
Yes,
Let's do
sir.
that Thanos snap, man. Okay, J Camp. If you could Thanos snap this situation, man,
Oh,
or
man.
how can Adidas fix this joint? Because they got the stock. Let's be clear. I just bought 2 pair online. I ain't going to tell where I got them from. But I just bought 2 pair of the Yeezys, man, the Frosted Lemonades. I should have bought them in.
You got them from your boy from China. I already know.
You're gonna have to put Jay Camp in the that Gunna Applause Arena.
Right.
Snitch
So-
McGee.
Iceberg got that Taiwan plug. You know what you do.
But this ain't. How do they fix it though? J Camp, Bebo P in the chat. How do they fix this though? There's a way to fix it because they got the stock, bro. They still got the stock. They can just sell it.
I think they tried to fix it by reuniting with Ye.
They tried to.
Because
they've
been bleeding for a long time financially, and their backs against the wall financially. Not only with the money that they've been bleeding, but from the inventory the Iceberg got right here.
Somebody take DJ Scanless off the internet. Somebody just blacklist his IP address.
Jackman.
He's spamming us,
outside my mom's house.
Heezies.
Right. Them
Heezies.
Now you're absolutely right though, Bebo P. I mean, they don't have too much of a leg to really stand on. Pause right now. I don't see Adidas really coming out of this smooth. I mean, even if they sell some stock, yeah, you can get out of that. But at the end of the day, you still have a brand that you have to push. It's not like that they don't want to go away completely.
So let me ask
even
you
if
this.
you
Okay.
Go ahead, Bebo. No, go ahead.
My bad.
You got
I was going to ask, with that said, do you think that it was wise for Adidas, mind you, they've been bleeding money. They've been bleeding money, and it's just getting worse in 2023. Do you think it was wise for them to take a risk such as reuniting with Ye and just to put more on the line than what they've already had?
I think it was a risk they had to take at the time because, again, of the bad deals with like Beyonce and a couple of others.
I agree.
They was swimming in a dark, deep hole, and they just had to say, you know what? Yep.
Yeah, and Beyonce, just as a reminder,
that's why they cut Ye loose. That's why they cut him loose, because they was like, oh, we got Beyonce.
Well, and they had to pay
Beyonce baby on the sales.
$20 million a year, whether the apparel sold or didn't. Beyonce
guaranteed bread, like Bebo P saying, dog.
Guaranteed for the Ivy Park.
Horrible, man. They got finessed badly. So if you're the investors, if you're an investor, you looking at that deal too. Like, look, man, I'm leasing.
Dude, I'm Cuba getting Junior up in that joint, man. I'm over here swinging, dog, with the Hoyas joint on. I'm mad as hell, dog. Man, we lost bread on Beyonce. How we do that? And then we had the hottest shoe out, and because y'all get in your feelings, we lose out about a couple billion.
Iceberg.
You better put him on the phone, man. Remember the end of Duke? Remember when Duke put the dudes back on the phone? Get them back on the phone. Right. When they lost all that money, man. Yeah, Mortimer died. You know,
Iceberg.
Put it back on the phone.
Iceberg about to be in there with his radio talking about.
Yeah, come on, man.
Iceberg. Hey guys. Hey.
Put it back on the phone.
He about to have old boy repair that boy after slamming it to the ground.
Yeah, exactly. Come on. This thing prime. Ivy Park basically like it hit the bucket, cuz.
Oh yeah.
It felt bad. Don't nobody want to wear no Popeyes uniforms and bull. That shit was trash. And then she wasn't even wearing the bull. But this thing,
it felt bad.
Gaye was what J Camp said is right. They had to basically just shut everything down, dog, for a minute, dog.
And their ego in the way when they tried to allegedly take his designs and run with them prior to everything happening, controversy wise, Ivy Park.
It was a bad look.
Bad look.
It was a horrible look.
Hey man, they should have just. This is the thing, man, and you gotta damn near salute Nike for being evil with that Ja Morant situation, dog.
Oh.
Be quiet. That nigga gonna make us some money, dog. Just chill out. Don't say nothing crazy. Yeah, he was in strip club wilding.
Let it blow by.
Yeah, let it blow by. Elementary, my nigga. Hold up. Let that nigga. Goddamn, J Camp, let it blow past, man. And we gonna make all the money. Goddamn.
Stay off TV. They say, hey man, go
yeah.
Go ahead and take his L in the playoffs, man. We need you off the scene for a long time.
They said, Nike said, NBA, do we have to have them in the playoffs? We got the commercial running. We already paid for the slots. And that shoe is kind of hot, though. I ain't going to front. So Adidas did it right. Shut your mouth. Give some money to the JCN, whatever it's called. and go get this money.
I got money.
Get this what, bruh? They gotta
Dude,
get this what?
right
I
now,
didn't hear you good.
the Yeezys are still selling, bro, on X stock for $300 to $500.
Man, come on now.
Now, this is the thing. If you understand money, man, you basically don't have no supply. The demand goes up. Come on, shout out to our guy Stringer Bell up in that joint, man, for the econ class, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Shout out to Stringer Bell, man, the wire.
Salute.
The demand goes up when there's no supply. This is when you hit them. Come on, man. Hey, hold on. Let's let them snap one more time, Bebo.
Well,
Fumble.
yeah.
Hey, it was a little late. But this is what you do, man.
Crackhead Thanos.
Right.
Hold on. My fingers that need are kind of rusty.
My snapping fingers was prime queen.
Morte, Valentine, you know what I'm saying? What's good here? But Randy, what's good? But Randy, Morte, you know what I'm saying? You're just stealing from yourself, Valentine.
Stop it.
But long story short, man, I think this is a great opportunity, though. Number one, if I'm an investor, you're going to have to give me some money back.
Gonna give me the bread.
And you better get Joker on the phone.
The
Get
bread.
Joker on the phone, man. We got a Batman problem, dude. We need to sell these sneakers. You know
I
what I'm
started
saying?
talking like Chico on Country Wayne. To D.
I mean,
D and
salute
Jerry
to Country Wayne, too, man.
Yeah,
Y'all not
salute
watching
to
Country
Country
Wayne, man. Come on. Antoine saying El China's son be wearing them Jordans, dog.
Dang, not the La China son.
Touch is saying Adidas startup money was mad sus anyways. God damn, Touch.
I went there.
Y'all went there?
Touch going in, man. You know.
God damn,
Going
Touch.
all the way in.
Touch, you went all the way in. God damn, man. You gonna say the startup money was on some other bull, dog.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a quote of the night. The giggles in, man. We up there. Prime saying you need to use the trading places sample now. We gotta put on the board now.
Right,
Randy
right.
Morte.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that giggle juice is back, man. You know what I'm saying?
Deep in it.
Yeah,
Right.
man. Don't worry, they can drop the Adidas grinder. Very funny.
Happy New Year.
I ain't got my joint. Happy New Year.
You talking about Brittany Kuzma?
Yeah, that grinder dog with his shirt off.
Yeah, they were talking about she looked like Cal Kuzma now. Now she done cut
so
them
much
dreads
Cal
off.
Kuz, man. She better get up out of here, dude. Somebody
I said they just said she looked like Cal Kuzma.
Hey, Grinder, put your head down. Get out of here. Hey, man, but salute to Ye, man. He still got everybody talking, man. He's that dude, man. But we gotta talk about the originator, man. This is the last joint for the night, man. Well, hold on, no. Second one.
Talking about Jazzo?
The originator. Nah, we gotta talk about that Suge, dog. That Suge, dog. The originator, man. This the original villain, man. You know what I'm saying? The dude that made things happen, man. He gonna drag you, put you on a balcony to get that publishing, man. This is what we need nowadays. Somebody that's gonna go out there and put somebody over a balcony to get that publishing. You know what I'm saying? Suge is still locked up, man.
Album covers.
Illest, man. Yeah. Why must I feel like that? Come on. Why must I chase that cat? Mm-hmm. Come on, I need a dog in me.
No. Come on, I need that dog in me.
Right.
Good deal. See the cheeks.
Oh my.
I see the cheeks. They count. Got the dog in me. But shout out to Suge, man, in the pen holding it down, man. That's a guy, man. But when he was at his prime, man, he was a force. Let's be clear. Man, let's be clear. Bebo P just talked about Death Row Records, man. I mean, some of the best albums and music ever made.
R.I.P.
Facts. The thing of it is, though, Suge's locked up. Dr. Dre out here getting that money, dog. He's like the black Lex Luthor in bull. Getting that bread. Telling his story his way. He ain't putting no D Barnes in none of his stories in bull. He didn't say nothing about. He ain't saying nothing about D Barnes though. But he's saying that Dr. Dre didn't produce Doggystyle. He's saying he didn't produce California Love. now this thing, I done seen J Kemp go in the studio, dog, and write a verse of somebody. I done seen Bebo P go produce with some cats. Do you think he's telling the truth? Because again, Rudy, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. So hold on. Our guy, you know what I'm saying, Daz Dillinger, man. Let's be clear. Daz don't get enough respect. Let's be clear, man. Salute to Daz, man, all day long. That's our
As
guy.
a producer too.
As a producer and a rapper, man. I still playing that Let's Play House, dog.
Man.
Come on, you can play them up, and I'll be the daddy. But hold on, man. Like Daz, basically, man. If y'all don't know, he's producer, man, for Death Row. If you under 35, he basically cleared the air a little bit. But I may have to put that kufi on. Hold up. Is he got his shirt off?
Saying something about Doggystyle. Hey, Dr. Dre is the best producer in the motherfucking world. I did not have nothing to do with that. Dr. Dre did that on his own. Suge Knight is lying. I ain't signed a motherfucking thing. He just covering shit up because everything that Snooping in has uncovered in the Death Row unveiling of all the business, the shady shit that E1, Alan Grumblack, little fat fucker, and what they were doing, and how they were still in cahoots with Suge Knight.
Man.
Hold up, J. King. Goddamn, hold up.
Good gas he had too.
Yeah. J. Camp, Bebo P in the chat. Now, you know, Daz got a cover for the homie. You know what I'm saying? Is he capping? Or I'm not going to say capping. Is he just protecting everything? Because, again, him and Suge they've been on rocky ground. So, of course, you're going to go with the winning team. You know what I'm saying? Bebo P, I see you looking. J. Kemp got the smirk, the chat. Is Suge telling the truth? Because, again, it's easy to say, oh, Suge's lying. He's in jail. But is there some truth to it? Because we know about Melly Mel. We know about Scott Scorch. We know about cats that come in and do some ghost producing. What y'all think, man? Like I said, we got to put the coof on for this joint.
But we know as that label, they had some boisterous personalities. You would think somebody would have been heated to not get that California Love beat and would have snitched. You would think somebody would have said something back in the day.
It's mine.
I need that.
Hold on. Rebel Legit sitting here. Salute the Rebel Legit. That's our guy. He's saying, yeah, Dash protecting Drake.
I don't know if I can 100% co-sign that, though.
Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to think what would the incentive be for Dash today just to be like.
Touch just said it.
Yep.
Hey, man. I remember when in The Wire, man, Stringer Bell was trying to cover up for killing Lil Brandon and Bull. You know what I'm saying? Omar's little dude.
Was capping though. I don't think
he made sure he cleared all his tracks. So you don't think Drake has brought everybody in and say, look, man, I'm on to a new situation. Here's a little bread and sign this little joint so we don't even talk about back then. You know how Jay-Z don't even want to talk about nothing from Rockefeller, Doc.
That sounds like too much of a movie. I mean, because you got to think, too, Dre moved on for a minute from Death Row. So I guess that's where I'm trying to connect them dots. You know what I'm saying? Because Dre did his own thing for a minute. I mean, he put out, I've been there. I've done that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he was putting out joints when Death Row was still at its peak. So I don't see where Dre, I don't see where the NDA kind of comes in to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't see what it is to really protect Drake. I mean, I don't. A lot of people are always looking for chinks in somebody's armor. Let's be clear. It's a lot of haters out here.
Facts.
A bunch.
Facts.
Who would not mind putting this on blast. I can't I don't think Daz is capping.
Rebel legit saying Daz said in the interview himself before that they would put Dre's name on tracks to get more bread.
That's true. That did
real
happen.
real talk.
Salute the Rebel legit.
Yeah,
he coming
real
in here
talk,
tonight. Pause.
I can't see. I mean, maybe, but
look at Dre's face.
Yeah, nigga, I took that. I did that. I got that.
Oh, Iceberg over here is on a groove tonight.
He's in that red pill bag special. He's got a bag of red pillies, a bag of red digs over there.
This dude, man, came out and like I said, Dr. Dre's a legend. Let's be clear. But again, he ain't never said nobody goes.
Don't put him on a pedestal.
At least Diddy said that, hey man, I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Dre ain't never said somebody ghost wrote for him. Never said it, man. And we know for a fact Jay-Z wrote half the bull for him. So why not just take a beat? B.O.P., what you thinking, man?
Yeah, Suge Knight has a sketchy history, you know, be that where
sketchy, goddamn.
You know, to say the least. But I wouldn't be surprised if Suge was absolutely correct with most or all of his recent comments, man. And you guys in the chat actually said the reasons why. Like I wouldn't be signed if he signed the NDA in order to, for a Dr. Dre to
years later,
front man. In order for Dr. Dre,
and sign this right here, Daz. Sign your name on
this
contract, and then you go out on these podcasts and start talking.
Sign right there, right? Yeah,
we got money to make. We still got publishing to make, nigga. You can't say you made something and it make me look bad. That's gonna mess up the publishing.
And I don't even think Daz was signed to Death Row at that time.
I can see a hint of it, but I can't go too far down that Koofy rabbit hole.
I'm just saying
I feel you.
Simmons was goody.
But I mean, I'm not saying nothing surprises me. I'm not saying that. I just don't. I mean, it would just have to be. It just sounds too movie to me, man.
But some of that production sounded like Daz. If you think about it, if you listen close.
No, I'm not saying
I'm not saying. Hold on, I didn't say it sounded like Dre, but I'm saying it did not sound like Daz in some cases.
I'm not saying that you're wrong, B-Bo-P. I'm not even saying that Daz didn't add a bass line in. That happens all the time.
Right.
Yeah, facts.
But it's a big. To say that Dre didn't even have his fingerprints on it, not a single solitary fingerprint.
I believe.
Hold on. Let's be clear. And shout out to 9Z Myrick. Now remember, he said, and shout out to 9Z Myrick. He was just on the podcast with Angela Martinez, producer for the Hitman, Bad Boy Records. Let's be clear. That's our guy. Check out our interview that we did with him. Remember, he said that Bad Boy had a disc of drums and stuff to make sure everything sounded the same. Why wouldn't Dre do the same thing? Hey man, here's the drums I use, man. Here's this. Not saying he came in saying that he was like, hey man, I'm a ghost producer, but hey man, here's the stuff that I use. Here you go. You know what I'm saying?
I guess from the stories that we've heard about cats working with Dre in the studio, and how much of a perfectionist that he was.
Facts.
I mean, that's another thing too, man. I mean, that dude would spend thousands of hours in the studio perfecting a guitar riff. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's a stretch to me.
Dre didn't have anything to do with it production wise. It's to say that, hey,
I believe he had a team
to where he had others involved with it.
I believe that off top. Off TOP, like I would never assume that Dre was the only one. Like, come on, to put out that. Like I would never believe he's the only one because Daz was in the studio with him a lot, crafting.
And remember, he was a teenager when he was making all them hits, man. He didn't know what he had, man.
That's what I'm saying. So it does not shock me that somebody made some drums and then somebody laid down the key. You just said Scott Storch. That went down with him a lot. He might lay down the melodies. He might lay down the piano riff. For somebody else doing them drums.
Touch saying Praz was a Chinese spy. Nothing is too movie anymore, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, but But we can believe that though, man. He was on some other for even before that Spy, you digs. But I don't know, man.
Let's look. Let's think about it like this too, from this angle.
He is the GOAT, though. Let's be clear, man. Come on, he's a GOAT, a studio engineer.
Right. Oh yeah. He's definitely a GOAT when it comes to engineering
not on the drums,
and production.
though.
You know what I'm saying? But who? Okay, it's funny you mentioned.
Antoine saying Snoop claimed Daz did more production on Doggystyle than people realize.
And that's real. But
yeah.
But the issue was he didn't produce Doggystyle at all. We know Daz got production credits,
all right.
but your boy said produce at all, meaning that Dre wasn't even involved, which I call bullshit too.
Hey, that's a possibility, but
man said Daz don't get enough love. His songs, I love every day like I could die.
Listen,
that day still fire though. You know
Daz, when we talk about
facts, man,
the most underrated producers, Daz is on that list that nobody talks about, which is unfair. But we giving Daz his flowers right now.
Right.
This thing what Prime Minister is saying, he said, y'all mean y'all heard the Dogfather Snoop's album after Doggystyle. DJ Pooh, Daz, Superfly did that one. It ain't sound nothing like Doggystyle, but it could have been. That's what Snoop wanted at the time, though.
Possible,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want this. Just like Pac said, hey, I don't want nothing sounding like All Eyes on Me on this next joint on that 7-Day Therapy. You know what I'm saying? He went with a whole different
7-Day Theory.
7-Day Theory.
Joint.
He didn't go with Johnny J. You know what I'm saying? He went with a whole different dude. You know what I'm saying? But I see what you're saying though, Prime. Salute on that, man.
We do know that Snoop is now the owner of Death Row Records, or the new Death Row. So when you think about it from the fact that Snoop and Daz are still homies to this day, plus those classic songs and albums have passed.
That's why that's exactly what I was talking about. DJ Scandalous, that he was on that piano. Scott
Hold on. DJ Scandalous says Scott Storch did the pianos on Still DRE, but we see Dre doing video playing the piano.
But I thought that was like common knowledge.
No one talked about Scott doing that, and Jay-Z writing it 20 years ago.
I honestly thought that was common knowledge, because I thought Dre did an interview and said that.
But again, we above 35, so people under 35, man, they don't know that. We grew up watching it.
I wouldn't expect people under 35 to really know that.
Yeah,
not really.
Miss LB,
because you got if you under 35, you was damn near like 10 or 12 when that Still DRE came out. They wasn't really checking for that.
Miss LB saying Dre's like a produced, meaning everybody else did the work and Dre slapped his name on it. Work wife going, man, ain't the night.
Y'all Hadouken, Dre. Dre, I'm with you, bro. I'm with
past royalties that could be paid out too. Now that Snoop's at the helm.
I'm with you,
damn,
Dre.
Miss LB.
I'm with you.
Daz playing Power finger bass on I Ain't Mad At You.
I Ain't Mad At You. Yep, sure did.
Damn.
Yeah.
But this thing though, what would it benefit for Daz to be like, yeah, man, I did all this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't even benefit him, man. Touch is saying, how long did it take Dre to produce Detox?
Facts.
Man, who knows? Who knows?
That's a Hadouken.
Damn, dog.
That's a Hadouken.
You digs, dog.
Man, they dig.
Shit. Not to pocket watch, but I remember hearing once that Daz gets over 200,000 a year for his work on All Eyes on Me, Tupac's album. I'm sure he's not pressed for more credits.
And if you look at inside the cover, if you got the CD still, you can see Daz's name all over that joint.
Facts.
His name is in there. Like you can't take away what Daz did on the album.
Facts.
Rebel Legit said Pac said Dre was nowhere to be found on All Eyes on Me.
And I don't remember anybody saying Dre was all over the album though.
Oh.
I don't. I think maybe there's an assumption out there that Dre produced all of All Eyes on Me, but that is not facts at all. That's not. I don't even know who's putting that out there in the universe.
Prime says Dre didn't even do phone tap, dog. God damn, for Nas and the Firm.
Dang.
Prime said his name was just on it.
We got your phone tap. What's he going to?
he just talked about
it. Later.
We got Joe. He just pulled a ditty. He just pulled a ditty and talked on that.
God damn, Prime. Oh, man. Like I said,
Hadoukens all over the place on Dre.
Your digs on him, though. Hey, look, we not going hard to paint on Dre. We just saying it's more about
in on Dre.
It's more about showing love. It's more about showing love to Daz than going hard to paint.
You can't pull that. You can't pull that back, bro. Y'all going in on Dre. Let's call a spade here. Dre has gotten Hadouken, bro.
Antoine. Didn't Dre say he produced 200 beats during the pandemic lockdown? Where they at though?
Hadouken.
Hey.
Hadouken.
Hey.
Going in on Dre.
Oh, God. Antoine just asking the questions. Just asking the questions.
Going in on Dre. Hadouken.
Look, speaking of Hadouken, that character right there looked like he about to do one on Power Some and Undo's little profile joint. That's what's up.
That's either Goku or Gohan. One of them.
On them cats, man. Y'all wild.
God damn, y'all wild, man. Man said probably do want to give dudes credit why Detox ain't come out. Y'all going hard to pay tonight, nah.
Blasting Dre.
NWA. Oh my God, Miss LB said, of course Daz is pressed for more credits. He don't get recognized for his work. Facts. That is a fact. Being paid discreetly is different. Ask Quentin Miller. Oh my God. And you know Quentin, man, he be trying to let cats know, man, he did the bull. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He be trying, man. Don't nobody care about his one leg bull.
Stop it.
Sorry about that, though. Sorry about that.
But y'all done just put all the dirt on Dre. Like that man is never coming out of that grave now. Just buried him. He's buried.
Yet Nori claims Dre was there for the I'm leaving sessions right before phone tap was recorded.
Oh. Wow. How coincidental is that? I'm leaving.
I'm leaving. I'm not for real. I'm leaving.
Not really. I am.
Yeah.
I'm out here. I'm out here.
Oh my God, man! Antoine said, "Bring him out, bring him out, yeah, bring out them 200."
Next one you do for me.
Busta Rhymes 1 or 2.
Man,
stop, man.
Dre done tapped. Dre's over here like, come on, man. He's over here tapped. He done tapped out 30 minutes ago.
He did say he did 200 beats when he had that brain aneurysm in Bull. Like, man, yeah, goddamn. Yeah, Dre to go with Daz is too factor.
Oh yeah,
y'all gonna leave Dre in that $1 million dream. Y'all gonna leave him in that $1 million dream, man. He's just gonna be asleep for a while. Putting him to sleep.
God, man, yeah, that dude,
Man, that man tapped out a long time ago. And Miss LB kicked him in his ribs, threw some dirt on him, spit on him.
They treat him like R. Kelly and Bull with Mr. Biggs and Bull. Dog.
She compared him to Quentin Miller.
Oh, God damn, man. Shit. Prime said
Quentin Miller.
The dude that produced the name of Chris the Glove, he made phone tap. He worked with Dre on a lot of stuff.
Yep.
And this is the thing, don't get me wrong. If I'm Dre, dude, give me the beat, man. I give you 10K, get out of here. Now we know Mad Rapper.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Look at Iceberg off the top rope on Dre.
Right. take this and get your ass out.
Right.
Nah, but this is the thing. If I'm Drake,
I don't know you public. Get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here, Kent. Yeah, get out of here. We don't need you, Kent. Give me the beat and track it out too, nigga. Goddamn, track it out.
Oh boy.
And track it out too, nigga.
but this is the thing, man. Like this thing, I get it, man. Salute to Dre, man. Like Dre is the
Eminem
dude,
got a
man.
diss track coming for Iceberg. He's short.
I got two of 200. We about to kill Fresh out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh man, I need somebody to write the verse for the diss, nah. Hurry up and bite.
Hurry up and bite. $2 shot.
This is the thing. I would love to hear what 50 got to say, because again, a lot of 50 stuff, people thought it was Dre when it was really Melly. When it was Spider whatever.
And you know 50 ain't got no NDA.
No, who's the dude?
He don't need one now.
Who's the dude that produced a lot of the 50 stuff that sounded like Dre?
Was it Mailman?
Mailman, but it was somebody else though.
Oh.
One of 50
Mailman's the only
producers.
person I know.
Man, hold on.
Mailman's the dude I know.
Touch saying 2 of 200. He said, producers. Hold on, man. Where Power at? Where Power at, man? God damn.
Touch done stole the show today.
Oh, shit, man. God dang. Hold on. Let me go in real quick. 50 joint. What was that? Get Rich or Die Trying.
I thought it was Mailman. Bebo
Shy Money XL.
Oh, you think about him? Okay.
Yeah, he made a lot of stuff that sound like, because at the time, remember like 2010, everything had to sound like Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like that Watcher joint, and that doom, doom. You had to put the violins in there and the drums. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Yep.
But we saying Dre didn't do them. So who does it sound like?
But again, it might be that Nazir Myrick. You just got that diss with them drums on it. Miss LB saying 52 loyal to Dre and him. Yeah, he not gonna say nothing against him. Facts.
Man, y'all going in, man.
Prime going in. Dr. Dre is the Shooter McGavin.
Shooter McGavin. Good job.
Shut your ass up, bro.
Somebody go ahead and blacklist Prime's IP address off the top rope.
That Fresh Out podcast, it's a wrap. We gotta get rid of him, man.
Yeah, this is Dr. Dre.
I don't like them in words. I don't like them
and DJ Easy. We about to take Fresh Out
my God.
off the internet.
Yeah, man. Take that, man. Get in that hot tub with Diddy if you want to come back.
Stop it.
And Bebo P gotta dye his hair blonde and bull.
Stop.
Take that.
Designer Bo P.
Designer Bro P. You gotta get on the plane and pull out your Jimmy, dad. Designer Bebo, dad.
I'm ready. First class. I'm ready.
Antoine saying in the club still pay the bills. Dre don't have to make no any other beat. Again, like I said, man, what's our guy with the hit makers, man? With the hitmen, the mad rapper dude. D Dot.
Yeah, D Dot. Yep.
D Dot. Remember, Kanye said he was ghost producing for D Dot.
Yep.
Salute to D Dot. But you know, Kanye said he was ghost producing. So for 5,000.
Mary J. Blige won a Beats too, is what Carmen said.
Let's get that dancery down. I want to see.
Who did the beat though, Carmen?
Let's look at that. Let's look at that one real quick, man. Mary J. Blige. What's that song called? If we gonna give a hot duking in your digs, you might just go in all the way.
Hold on.
Let's do it in your digs real quick.
Iceberg basically said Dr. Dre was Master P. Basically, he just talking over beats.
Oh no! It says Dr. Dre that got his face on here, man. For the family affair, Dre did the book. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give him his props on that. He went to the studio for that one.
It hurt Iceberg to say. We gotta give his props on that. He was waiting on somebody else's name to pop up.
I got a Thanos snap. The hate. The hate. I gotta take it back. Now I gotta take all the hate back. Antoine in that dancery, dog. Get that dancery, dog. But hold up, man. This is the last one tonight, man. You know who's in the dancery, dog?
Stop
this
it.
nigga right here, man. Bebo P little cousin, dog.
No, still never.
That Tory Lanez with that.
Never that Tory Turner though.
Nah, Tory Turner, dog. Salute to Tory Turner in the building, dog. There was a story that came out that we debunked it before we could get on here, man. Tory
debunked.
Then that debunked, dog. Hold up. That we debunked the bull. that Tory basically had made a song called Ginobili. First of all, both of them dudes got the you know, Ginobili like a brand new bird in the bull. From the Spurs and bull. But they said he made a song behind bars. That wasn't the case. He made this. Why y'all going on his hairline? Not no hairline, Tory.
Hey, is the best still on Iceberg?
Oh yeah, hey, and we still giving 1,000 for anybody that gets a picture of him without that Beijing, dog. Come on, man, we gonna pull the bread out. If you can get a picture of him, fresh, y'all gonna give you 1,000. If we still on next week, cause Dr. Dre gonna how Duke it.
I guarantee you, Miss LB will find it though. If anybody find it, Miss LB gonna find it.
El Kabong in the back. Right. But they said that Tory had basically dropped a new song behind bars. This song was actually made before he went to the pen. Hold on, man. Let me
produced by Dr. Dre.
Produced by Dr. Dre.
You can't put the boiler.
Fair use, my nigga. Fair use, Dr. Dre. Where they shoot this Phoenix?
Not with no snow.
Right.
Yeah, well, they got the snow bunnies in the booth. This is the thing, though. They said Tory had dropped this joint. In the song, he was basically talking about that he's going to get revenge and all this bull and all this. Now, we know he's going to get sentenced, I think, on the 17th. Long story short, he's going to get sentenced this month. Shouldn't he tell people right now to not drop no music and just be quiet so that way his bravado is a little low so that way they don't basically think he's being a little braggadocious. Bring that bravado down a little bit. Shh, be quiet. Because, you know, you don't tell nobody. So shouldn't he be quiet because they don't want to mess up that Megan Thee Stallion train?
Your Honor, I just wanted to say that I'm innocent and you know, he don't want that out yet because he's trying to get that. He's trying to get that trial going down, man, so he can be free. Give us free, you know. But we don't see that happening for him. And to me, this don't help. Not when you over slapping cheeks. They already getting you for being abusive, and you over it like, you know what I'm saying? All in the video. It ain't gonna help your case because. You know, Deputy Dude is gonna be in there right now, showing it to him. Hey, Tory, buddy, hey, brother, just sing your video drop. Showing it to him. Here
Produced by Dr. Dre too. You know, that's 3 of 200.
And they said, "Oh, Dr. Dre produced it."
Yeah, it's aftermath. Yeah. Oh man, Bebo, what you thinking about Tory? Should his bravado kind of calm down? Should he say, "Hey man, if I did something before I went in, don't release it until they get my sentence"? Shouldn't that be the smart thing to do?
It absolutely would have been the smarter move to make. I certainly wouldn't be out there promoting my music video if I'm Tory Lanez, you know, because the dude's trying to curry favor with the judge to grant another chance. Essentially, I mean, like Jay Kent pointed out. You got him in the video. You got him smacking some cheeks, and you got like Iceberg said. The line that stood out to me was that all you N words that S-worded on me. I promise y'all gonna reap what you sow. That's not a good look, and that's not a good thing to hear.
And he got Crowder in the video too, dog. Look at Crowder, dog. Get out of here, man.
Stop it.
Crowder's in here like Crowder, shout out to Crowder, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what team he played for now.
He played for the Bucks.
Duh, and they out the game too.
Mhm.
Go Lakers.
Yeah,
Lakers
it's not
in
a good
5,
look,
nigga.
though. So this, if Tory was the one that gave this video released the green light, then it comes off as a desperate move to do
Fact.
anything.
Comes off as arrogant too.
Yeah, arrogant.
It's
Arrogant
and or desperate to gain public support. You know, to get his
Damn.
fans to maybe showcase the fact that maybe they miss him already or something along those lines. But it's not the best look.
Now remember, he wrote that little emotional letter in Bull 2 weeks ago.
I'm saying curry in favor with the judge.
Yeah, and then you dropped this bravado with this record talking about everybody that did you wrong is gonna get it.
You're just all over the place, man, and it just, I mean, we're not attorneys here at Fresh Out, but this doesn't look like a good look legally.
We got Devon up in here though. I don't know if Devon's still up in here, but he gets sentenced on. Ooh. The sentencing is May. When is it? May.
Never that. Ooh.
Right.
You said it like you see some cheeks or something on the screen.
Man. That's gonna be what Tory's doing.
I don't know when he gets sentenced, man. Hey, man, when does he get sentenced, y'all? It was supposed to be April 10th, and they pushed it back, like his hairline.
I knew you was gonna say that. It was a perfect segue for you to say that.
Pyre saying he should just fall back. I agree. June. Yeah, JC saying it's June 10th or something. Bull. Long story short, the bravado should go down. If anything, I'd be saying, hey, Daddy, take some of my Beijing money and basically just go and give that to some kids. Donate some scooters, some bikes. You know what I'm saying? Do a reading program at the church.
What the hell's a kid gonna do with some Beijing, bro?
I'm thinking, instead of spending money on Beijing, spend it on the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So
you said take some at Beijing and give it to a kid, like he trying to get a fake beard or something.
Now, kid, like this now.
Right. End up with a Fu Manchu off the Beijing.
No. Don't forget the size now, kids.
You gotta connect them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You gotta connect them.
What do you say last? Are you my daddy?
Now, when you say you meet a nice man, are you my daddy?
Right.
Yeah, the El Kabong back there, Doc. Antoine. Yeah, El Kabong back there. Okay, yeah, Devon's in the cut. Okay, Devon. We gotta get you on the show, Devon. Oh, right. Man. Come on, Devon Day One Club. Let's be clear. Not the hot cup.
Right button, y'all, for the comedy, the commentary, and just Fresh Out as a whole. We appreciate y'all. But yeah,
Devon, he knows the law. What should he do? Because of course he's coming out like Jake, like Bebo P said in J Camp. He's over here basically showing his whiskers in this video. The bravado's crazy. He's saying that everybody's gonna get it that did him wrong. He got a whole bunch of oversized snow bunnies in here, looking good though.
Yeah, but a few of them a ham sandwich away.
A couple ham sandwich. But the whole thing is, to be in the video. But the whole thing is, shouldn't he be quiet? Like John Morant was like, hey man, I learned my lesson. I'm gonna be quiet. You know, there was like one more IG thought that said something crazy, but they cleared that up. The Nike rollout is good. Devon, shouldn't Tory Lanez kind of do the same thing? J Camp, Bebo P. What would your advice be to maybe help him with a little PR?
You just said it.
Yeah, we gotta
just be easy. Just fall back, man, and don't say anything. I mean, you're not in a position to where you control any narratives.
Right.
The best you can do is sit back and don't say a word. Don't put anything out. Like whoever on his team was like, yeah, I think you should do this.
Yeah, drop the song right before you get sentenced, man, because it's gonna have your fans going crazy.
Fire them tomorrow. Like stupid. That's just goofy right there, man.
It's hard to imagine that his new legal team is advising him to do such an action. So he definitely needs to fall back, because that's just putting more coals to the fire right there by putting out this video.
This is what Devon's agreeing.
Yeah, Devon said this makes him appear like he's not remorseful.
He's not remorseful.
Correct.
Yeah, with his little chiclets and bull.
The letter that he wrote to the judge was sus as it is. You know,
it didn't even sound like he wrote it. That's not his. That's not even how he talks. Like, let's stop the cat. Man.
Correct.
You said he got them tridents. Iceberg.
Like, come on, man, die. He got them trying dices and bull. You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
Yeah, got to get this baby cash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, boy.
But again, we rock with Tory. We want him to win. If he did the situation, of course you gotta do the time. But of course they threw the book at him, man. You know what I'm saying? They went crazy with it. And then Megan's out here looking like Steve Harvey and bull on Club Shay Shay and bull.
Tory got him 2 for 3, 4 for 5, and 6 for 10.
Damn.
He said if you need it.
Damn, dog. Dog. But again, like I said, JC saying he was never a Tory Lanez fan anyway. Damn, dog. Antoine saying Tory had Chat GPT winning that letter.
Writing that letter.
Tory wanted to pen like, hey, Chat GPT, write me the best letter to get me out of jail.
And make it sound like Black Lives Matter wrote it.
Go.
Right.
Nah, come on, man.
No, never that level up.
Nah, get your ass out of here,
Shout out to
Tory.
the Super Mario Brother movie.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, the movie's hot. Oh, Prime saying May 8th, dog. Yeah, I think you're right, bro.
That's this week. Next
exactly.
Monday.
So again, it's like J. Kim said. Somebody's like, yeah, put the song out, and it will get a couple of headlines, and then maybe they'll actually read that Chat GPT letter. Stop, man. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense, man, at all to me that this dude is really facing like what was it, like a 20 piece?
Not 20.
Yeah,
no sauce?
He facing them pros.
And again, Bebo P asked a great question. He said, who gonna get out first? Praz or Tory? I damn near say Praz. We're gonna get out before this nigga, and he got fed time.
Yeah, I don't see Prize getting now.
You never know. You never know, man. You never know what backroom situations could happen in order to shorten the sentence on either side, really. But
hey, man, Jay-Z could have him like D'Angelo, dog, on the wire, dog, have him hanging from that doorknob, dog, for real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Pay that dude from DC, dog. You know what I'm saying? God damn. Prize doing Fed time. He'll be chilling.
Facts.
Chilling, dog.
He'll be chilling.
Man.
Should have had ChatGPT write that song. Dog. God damn. Jeez. Man, Carmen with the dagger tonight, man. With the Ayuki, dog.
Right.
with the you digs, dog. God,
right. You digs.
Right. With the
that backroom situation what Tory is worried about right now.
Right.
Never that backroom situation.
Damn, that backroom. Damn, Mama Bear. Shit, she's right though.
Right, that backroom situation.
Damn.
You never know. Them team of lawyers from a certain label could be, hey, make sure the sentence is what we agreed upon. You never know. Could be. Not saying it is, but you never know.
You make it seem like he got Daniel Cameron on the payroll. Just saying.
Hey man, Jay-Z Stinson still making moves out here, dog. Still making moves, man.
Still.
But again, man, hey, we gave y'all almost a 2-hour boy.
A 2-piece.
A 2-piece with the biscuit, dog.
Man.
The snack box.
It was all them Dookies, dog.
I almost gave you a snack box.
Yeah, man. Motherfucker going to the slammer, nigga.
Right.
But hey man, the chat was going crazy tonight. Karma saying he's gonna be singing about dropping that.
Man, song. Mama Bear gonna end up drawing the best hairline that she can for him too.
Oh, hey man, hey yeah, Mama Bear, we need a Tory Lanez Saturday morning cafe swag.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
with the hairline and all.
Yeah, man, it's like that sanctuary, man, that he's gonna be in, doc.
Stop.
J Kemp, Bebo P, man. J Kemp, take us home, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate the chat, man. As always, the peoples. Y'all was going in. Y'all pretty much bodied Dre.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I was basically like, man, 1 out of 200. I mean, pretty much just shoveled the dirt right on him. Right on him, man. But nah, man, y'all had it going today, man. We was laughing. We laughed good today, man.
Antoine said, haven't laughed like this in a minute. Y'all killing today. Great episode. Salute.
Facts, Antoine.
Hey,
Facts, man.
For the donation.
Appreciate the $5 holiday show sponsor tonight, man.
Y'all had me dying. It's always one person, man, that y'all go in on every single week. It's always one.
Man,
y'all go in on, man. But we appreciate y'all, man. Salute to Antoine for that $5 holla.
Yeah, salute, man.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure if you're new, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you know when we rocking. Bebo P, I know you got that soul plane that you want to land.
The designer Bebo
with the designer,
the designer soul plane.
Designer soul
designer first class. I know you got that
first class. Salami on the plane and
man,
right.
Replacing all the luggage with lotion, dog.
Right. Bebo P Franks designer.
Bebo Frank.
Designer first class.
Sir, what's your name? God. Bebo Franks.
Bebo Franks.
Oh my God. Hit the like button, man.
Right. Thank you, Antoine. Y'all hit the like button.
Bebo Franks, take his home, man.
Bebo Franks. You gotta give him that
Bebo
look too.
Franks.
All right.
J.K. Designer Franks.
I'm about to spit my drink out, man.
Nah,
man,
but
salute though, Prime.
Salute to you, Prime, and salute to everybody who's rocked with us tonight.
Yes, sir.
For those who even couldn't make it tonight, we appreciate you all for rocking with Fresh Out, the world's most dangerous podcast, Rap City, no basement. Hit that like and subscribe button because because y'all made men and women out here whenever y'all rock with Fresh Out here. So
she knuckle swag.
Yeah, there you go. So
salute Omar, man.
Yeah, shout out to all of y'all.
Good.
Can't say that enough because without you guys there is no Fresh Out.
Facts,
and much love to everybody. Please be safe. Condolences to all those who was affected by the Atlanta situation that took place.
That's crazy.
But yeah, definitely be safe out here in Iceberg.
Yeah.
Speaking of soul plane, take your lotion and do what you
Iceberg
sir, what's your name, sir? Bebo Franks.
Iceberg Jerkin.
Iceberg Jerkins. Ice Jerkins. Hey man, again, man, J Camp, Bebo P, man. Like y'all don't understand how much work they do, man, to kind of get these topics for y'all, man. Again, man, hip hop is the blood for everything that's going over here. It wouldn't be nothing without the chat, but again, I gotta salute J Camp, Bebo P, man. Again, man, they doing jobs and all that stuff, man, and still doing the thing, man. So showing mad love, man, to them. We'll be here Saturday, man. Hey, salute the rap. Saturday, salute the Rap Round Table, man. We definitely gonna collab with them, man. Salute to all the brothers over there holding it down, man. I see y'all Knicks is winning over there too. Salute to the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? You know we root for the Knicks, but you know it's Laker Nation over here, man. Stop the cap. You know what I'm saying? It's Laker Nation over here. But salute to the Knicks, though. Salute to my guy, Josh Hart, too. That's my guy, man. He was a Laker first. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? But again, J Camp, Bebo P, man.
Iceberg.
The chat. Hey, man, we'll see y'all Wednesday, man. Much love, man. You know how it goes down, man. Salute.
Salute.
Man.
Peace. That Knicks tape. JC said that Knicks tape. Peace.
I'd like to take this time to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Let's go. World's Most Dangerous Podcast. Bebo P's in the building. What's good?
It was going bar for bar.
Shouts out to the fans, man.
Let's get it.
Good.
Hondo up in this piece.